Bhavan.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are live, huh?
Okay, good.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear fellow Toastmasters. This is Susan Abraham, and I will be the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all to Bhavan's Toastmasters Club meeting. Let us start by repeating the club mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills resulting in self-confidence and personal growth. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention a few ground rules that we follow in our Toastmaster meetings. Please turn off your mobiles or put them on silent mode. Please put yourself mute if you're not speaking. Turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. As Toastmasters, please refrain from talking about sex, religion, and politics. With this, I announce the meeting as open and hand over to the President of Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, DTM Pramukh Bose.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Susan Abraham, the Sergeant at Arms today. Good evening, Bhavanites.
Good evening.
Today I think we don't have any guests. It's okay. Special meeting today because of the amidst the diversity. Amidst the some kind of discouraging environment because of it's an encouraging environment for people generally because of holidays, but it becomes a little bit discouragement for our members because they are busy with many personal things. But we took courage to take part in the meeting to have the meeting today itself is it's admirable thing. So let's have the 281 meeting, announce the beginning of the 281 meeting of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club. It is an achievement for a club to have the 281st meeting. Many clubs start, then we know that many have abandoned the club and the club became inactive after some time. Now we have the club this moving forward. George Adair once said, everything you wanted is on the other side of the fear. So we all have certain kinds of fear, but the two common fear I gone through in my life and many of my colleagues and friends also is the fear of failure and fear of rejections. There are many fears, but these two fears are, I think, the most common. Fear of failure and fear of rejection. So we all would have gone through fear of failures and fear of rejection. Both are interrelated, interlinked also. But to overcome those things, we need to go through that fear, I think. Unless you embark and decide to face that fear, when you face the fear, when you embrace the fear, then you will get the courage to overcome that fear some ways. You will find out. Rather than, oh, okay, I cannot try that because I may fail. Or if I wanted to speak to someone, or if I wanted something to someone, if I ask, they may reject. Then you keep quiet. Then what happened? You don't have even a single person chance to get the things you wanted. When you speak to the person, maybe we never know. Even if he rejects, you know that okay, that is a result. Then you will find out the ways to overcome. So now, 281st meeting, we all took courage to participate in this meeting. Let's make sure that it's a memorable meeting because the numbers doesn't matter. It's only the courage and the vision of the people who attend the meeting. At least 7 people are benefited today. I'm sure that. So to conduct the meeting and take the meeting forward, we have a very vibrant Toastmaster and a very passionate Toastmaster, even though I think he is in Toastmaster maybe the past maybe 2 years, 3 years, but still He has shown the maturity as a Toastmaster who has been in Toastmasters for maybe more than 10 years. So that's the kind of maturity he shows, the way he speaks to others, the way he take action, the way he present himself in a simple, humble, but in a diligent manner. Toastmaster Vikram Joshi is a chartered accountant and the finance manager, but you see at his face, it is not written on his face that he is a professional. Some people who are doctors or engineers or a chartered accountant, we can always see that pride on their face. But he doesn't show that. He doesn't carry that kind of thing because he believes in human values. He wanted to be a better human being always. So let's welcome Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, our area director and our valued member, to take the club forward, the Toastmaster of the day today. Over to you, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi.
Thank you, DTM Pramukh, for such a lovely introduction. I'm really grateful for you for that encouragement and motivation. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to meeting number 281. And this is Vikram Joshi, your Toastmaster of the day. And yes, DTM Pramukh rightly said, and that is the theme of our day, being successful. Yes, we are successful today to carry out our meeting number 281 with this enthusiasm and courage that yes, the number doesn't matter. And we are all together here being successful on our 281st meeting. I would make this meeting very interactive because we have less number of members and I want all of us to benefit from each of us experience. So I will be asking each one of you to share your experiences on being successful or on being failure and what steps triggered you on the path of success of being on the path of being successful from failure to success. So please help me throughout the meeting to share on your ideas, your experiences so that we benefit from it. To start with, what is success? Success is a very relative term. It depends from person to person. For a newborn kid, when he's 6 months old, standing on his own feet is the first success for him. After a few months, taking the first few steps is another success. So the journey of success starts from the day we are born. And success for me, again, I would say I have many successes in life. Being successful as a child of my parents, being successful as a husband to my wife, as a parent to my children, in my academics. Yes, we succeed in our academics, in our professional lives, in our careers. As a fellow human being, we have certain goals to be accomplished. So this is my definition of success. And yes, I would like to invite our senior people like DTM Anil Kumar, DTM Pramukh sir to just share your thoughts on success. So let me start with DTM Anil Kumar sir to share his thought on what success is for him.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Day, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi. A warm good evening to our amazing leaders of Bhavan's Toastmasters for attending this 281st meeting. The question of success. For me, I can say success means different things for different people, as we all know. However, there is a common among all the people that any accomplishment is needed. And for that, we have to take action and sometimes a risk. This is something we have to always keep in mind. Then only we can call something as a success. So risk and action, these go hand to hand. So that is what it means success to me. And I've experienced this at various stages of my life. That's true. So as we move along, we can quote some examples because we have a lot of time with us. Over to you, Dr. D.
Thank you, DTM Anil Kumar sir, for sharing your thoughts on success. Success, yes, we all have our own definitions of success. Success is nothing but moving ahead in life, improving ourselves step by step. We set our own goals where we want to reach tomorrow and we keep working on it. There are generally two types of people with two mindsets. The one with the fixed mindset, and the second one with the growth mindset. The people who are with the fixed mindset, they believe that yes, being successful is inborn. Like you're born like leaders with some successful qualities in you, and that's what makes you successful. They don't believe that yes, success can be attained by self-discipline and taking hard way. No, they don't believe in that. They say no, successful people are born. And there is other set of people who believe yes, the growth mindset, where they say that no, successful people are not inborn. You can always make yourself successful by following various points, like being self-disciplined with a growth mind, where you say that yes, we can achieve what we want. And now moving on to the second person, I would like to invite DTM Pramukh sir to share his thoughts on being successful.
Once again, good evening to everyone, and a special good evening to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi. As he said, success means different things to different people. For me, actually, success means if I can do something, and if I can achieve something and do something according to my potential, at least say, I cannot say 100%, at least 70-80% of my potential, that means I am successful. For example, for a speech, prepared speech, if I do the speech, I deliver the speech to the best of my ability, then I feel I am successful. It's not that winning or losing, but if I can feel that, okay, I did well, I had, or I had did, I taken a lot of efforts to deliver that speech to the best of my abilities. In that means I am successful. So that is the main thing for me for successful, because everyone has his own abilities, talents, and if we can do justice to that talents, that means that person is successful. Then there are different definitions. The great people always look for the serving other people. They feel the pleasure in that. So for them, it is successful when you serve someone, when you have when you are the reason for having a smile on someone's face. So those things also there. But for me, as a person, individual person, I feel success is when I can do something according to my potential. If I achieve that, that means I am successful. That's what I wanted to tell you. Over to Toastmaster Vikram Joshi.
Thank you, DTM Pramukh sir. Yes, a great insight into the definition of success from your side. Moving forward, yes, I will be calling upon other members of our club to share their experiences on success. But before that, we'll get into the meeting. Our meetings are divided into two parts. We have educational session and the business session. The business session would be towards the end of the meeting. And moving on to the education sessions, our meetings are divided into three parts. The first one would be the prepared speeches. Second one would be the table topics. We call it impromptu speech. And the third would be the evaluation session. Before that, we have a team of people who will be helping us in the going of our meeting. So let me invite the first person who will be supporting us, the grammarian of the day, DTM Anil Kumar sir. Can you please explain us the role of a grammarian?
Thank you once again, Toastmaster today, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, for a warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, grammar plays a very important role in any language, be it English, Hindi, Marathi, Konkani, Arabic, or any language in the world. The grammar plays a very important role. It's like a salt to a dish. As you know, if a dish, no doubt how beautiful it is prepared, how attractive it looks, how aromatic it is, but if that salt is not in the right proportion, that dish will definitely taste insipid, unless you are having some fever wherein you cannot taste the dish. Jokes apart, today I'm playing the role of a grammarian, and as a grammarian in Toastmasters meeting, we have two functions, the key functions. Number one, to look out for great usage of grammar and the language during the meeting by different speakers. The second, to introduce a word which can be utilized in the vocabulary by the members so that they also improve the quality of the speech, the quality of communication by using these new words. Today, the word of the day is noteworthy. It's a very simple word. and you can easily use in your day-to-day communication. It means it's interesting, remarkable, or that is something worth noticing. Today, we have a noteworthy action taken by organizing this meeting, although the numbers were very few. So you can use this in a very easy way. The other synonyms of this word are outstanding. Now, outstanding is the one word, not separate. Then significant, distinguish. These are three simple words which I can quote right now as synonym. Synonym is basically a word with a similar meaning to that word of the day. So once again, word of the day, noteworthy. And I would urge each and every member to use this word, which is a very easy word, as many times as you can. But please put it in the right position. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, DTM Anil Kumar sir, our grammarian, for giving that noteworthy message on the pinch of salt. It's very important, yes. Now, may I take the pleasure of inviting our general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Latif. Toastmaster Latif is a very dynamic person, and I would say one of the pillar stone for Bhavan's Toastmaster Club. Yeah, Toastmaster Latif. So please join your hands together to invite our general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Latif. Toastmaster Latif, before you start, can you please add on how successful you are and what made you to achieve that success in life? Over to you, our general evaluator, Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. When it comes to success, till 2019 or 20, maybe. Yeah, maybe till 2021. My success was making up to the deadline which my supervisors or managers have given. Now, if you ask me success, my success is like, making new leaders. To give it back to the community what I've learned. So I don't know where I've reached, but somehow this is what I'm living it every day. May be a better person and try to be something interesting to others. That's all what I'm doing it. Let's move on to my role. My role as a general evaluator is to observe the meeting from the start till the end. And then it comes to the all three sessions. I will be heading the general evaluation session also. So everything which takes it in the place of terms of meeting, improvement, quality, what I like, everything will be covered and I will share, I will make a note and I will make sure that I add some benefits to the next meeting. Before you take over from me and I invite me again, I have taken myself as a R counter role also. So today I'm using a AI help
Tool
called Udly, who is also, you can see, as a member of in our group attending this meeting. What it will do is it will form a report at the end of the meeting. So it is recording somehow. I will also mention whatever I can do my best, but this is just a learning, someone said AI is the tool to be used in future. What I will say, AI is something which is available to use. So let's try and make some noteworthy of our mistakes in more detail. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Latif, our general evaluator today. Plus, he is playing a dual role of our counter also. And thank you for bringing us a new member today, Udly, with us. Let's see how our new member is performing today. Now let's move on to our second other role player, Toastmaster Kondal Reddy. Yes, ever smiling Toastmaster Kondal Reddy. He's our timer today and he's going to time up us and limit us on the time factor. So please put your hands together. And Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, before you start explaining your role, can you please share your thoughts on success and how successful you are today? How do you perceive yourselves today?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Vikram Joshi for inviting and such a wonderful meeting. So, first about the theme, being successful. When people are not worthy for a person, the person is having his satisfaction of whatever his actions are doing. So himself will feel first he is being successful. So when the remarkable successful, well, people are members are surrounding your people, or subordinates or superiors will be not worthy of you, that is also you can be as a successful. So with this, I will explain about my role. As a timer, I will be timing for all the speakers who's performing on the podium, virtual podium, in the 3 formats as formal speeches, then the table topics and evaluation. So all I will be timing with their remaining times, like with the changing of my background. So I will give the color change, color card shows while you're speaking as a green at minimum qualifying time, and yellow will be target time, and red will be your closing time. After that, you'll have 30 seconds as a grace period for conclude your speeches. So for that, rest of the timing details, as you all know, the table topic will be 1 to 2 minutes, and evaluation will be 2 to 3 minutes, and prepared speeches will be 5 to 7 minutes. So with this, I will conclude with the role of timer. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, for giving us the time slots for prepared speeches and table topics. And moving forward, we have one more special person with us today. I would call, she's a teacher, because, after the meeting, she's going to ask us questions and let us know what kind of questions she will be asking us and what's her role. May I please put your hands together, inviting our Hack Master, Toastmaster Susan Abraham. Toastmaster Susan Abraham, yes, we would like to hear from you your thoughts on success and what made you successful today. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Susan.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, TM Vikram Joshi. Good evening, dear fellow Toastmasters, and it's great to see all of you this weekend. Although few, but very cream members are here, and we will learn from each other. Success is anything that we do to our best, and it has a positive impact for all those who are around us. So whatever I am able, or I was able till this day, that I could do to my very best with full honesty, and it has had a positive effect on those people around me. I feel that was success, and I'm happy with that. Communication has about 4 aspects. Communication has 4 aspects. What are they? They are to speak, to listen, to understand, and to act upon. Out of all these, listening is the most important, which is the base of it. For us, for each one of us, it is very important that before we speak, we listen. So this role, what I have taken up today, helps me and each one of us here to develop our listening skill. How much we can concentrate and listen and understand what the other person is saying. And this can surely help each one of us, and we can execute it wherever required. It's this meeting, we have a noteworthy addition by TM Latif Mansur Ali Yodli. Let's see how the AI tool works with the Bhavan's Toastmaster Club. And thank you, all of you. And I will be coming back at the end of at my session when my session starts to check our listening skills. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan Abraham, for explaining us on the parts of communication skills. This was the first time I'm listening to the parts of communication, 4 parts. Thank you for that. Now let's start and move on to the first segment of our meeting, prepared speeches. Prepared speeches, we have today 2 speakers. The timing would be 5 to 7 minutes. But before calling on upon our first speaker, I would like to call upon the evaluator for first speaker, DTM Pramukh sir, who will be evaluating Toastmaster Vikram on his. Yeah, I think the evaluator will take on and explain the speech objectives.
Thank you so much once again, Toastmaster
Sir,
Vikram Joshi.
Can I interrupt, please? Sorry, bad habit, but I'm sorry. Can you invite DTM Shiba also, Toastmaster of the day, just to get her opinion about being successful?
Yes, General Evaluator, yes. I thought I would invite her on giving elaborate when her session starts, but
That
yes,
will be
on
too
your
late
request,
because
on
we
your
are only
request,
7 only. Yeah.
yes, on your request, yes, I would like to invite our principal, I would say, principal of Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, DTM Shiba, to share her thoughts on what success is and how you made DTM Pramukh sir a successful person today.
Good evening, all. Success means I don't know whether I am a successful person or not, but for me, when I was 10 years old, I participated in an elocution competition. There, I just uttered a few words and I became a failure. After that, I decided that I never enter into a podium again. But years after, when in my school days or my college days, I never entered into a podium. I hide when I get if a chance comes to me, I felt that if a chance comes to me, I made myself hide somewhere else. So after that, years after, when I came to Kuwait, and then once I happened to attend a Toastmasters meeting, there I introduced myself for a few words. After that, that was the Toastmasters is the most successful thing happened in my life. That's what I felt. And I ended up to district level competition, participated up to district level competition. That's what I feel, that is a success. If you can say it is a success, that's a success for me. But regarding my husband, I'm a good evaluator for him, critical evaluations for his speeches, his evaluations, and even his behaviors. I'm the most critical evaluators. That way, I'm making him. I think I don't know whether it is right or wrong, but I am doing that part. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, DTM Shiva. I always hear that behind every successful man, there's a woman. But now, what would you say behind every successful man? No, when a successful woman is behind a man, what would that man be? I think he would be DTM Pramukh boss. Thank you. And may I please invite our first evaluator, DTM Pramukh sir, to read the objectives of our first speaker, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you so much once again. Toastmaster Vikram Joshi is embarking on his project 2 of level 1 of motivational strategies. Today he has the speech purpose. The purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. 5 to 7 minutes. The speech title is I Give Up. I Give Up. Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, over to you.
I draft my speech. I rehearse well. I'm confident, curious to face the audience, and ready to deliver my first speech. And it's the time, the meeting day. Good evening, to my evaluator, DTM Pramukh Bose, Toastmaster of the Day, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Latif, fellow Toastmasters, and guest. In every Toastmasters meeting, this is the normal routine for a speaker. Today, I'm being called upon by the Toastmaster of the Day. After the evaluator gives his speech, objectives of my speech, I walk confidently on the podium, shaking hands with the Toastmaster of the Day and ready to start. I hooked my audience attendance with a great speech title, Who Am I? Giving a good eye contact, looking around to my audience, and suddenly I'm blank. I forgot my speech. And I'm like nervous, shivering. Trying to recollect for a minute and unable to make it. I fumble on a few words and then I step down saying, I give up. How many of you have experienced this on his first speech, the icebreaker, unable to break the ice? Don't worry, I am one of them. I admit I was one of them. Now, what happened next? After I came down from the podium, took my seat, I see a loud applause. People encouraged me. I took my seat and tears started rolling down my cheeks, drop by drop. And it was after a lot of time, after ages, I got to taste those salty drops of water. Feeling depressed, ashamed, thinking back what went wrong. I was so much engrossed that the meeting around me, I was away from that meeting, engrossed in my own thought and thinking what went wrong. Why did this happen to me? And this thought haunted me for a few days, and then again coming to the present day. After a year, I took up the Area 17 director and president of my club, of my home club, to Timber Talkers. A big leap from where I started on breaking my ice and what I am today. The journey just started. I joined Bhavan's Toastmaster Club with a new dream and encouragement of doing better in my second pathways. I'd completed my first pathways in Climber Talkers and moving on to my second pathways with a new dream and hope that yes, I would do better now. More courage, more enthusiasm, and stick to what I thought is success for me in my pathways. Again, coming on, I took up my first speech slot with VP Education, Toastmaster Latif. Yes, again, with new dreams, I thought I will break my ice, starting with my first speech, Icebreaker. The day before the meeting was announced, again, I saw in the group the message that, yes, the meeting is going to be online. I said, no, Toastmaster Latif, no. I have a vision for myself that this pathway, I'm going to do it very well in a perfect, in a thoughtful manner where I will showcase all my skills of what we are supposed to do as a Toastmaster. I don't want to sit in front of camera looking at myself and giving my first icebreaker, wherein I had failed in my first attempt in my first pathways. So I took up the cell phone. I told Toastmaster Latif, no, I'm not going to take up this speech slot online. And this is the second time I give up. I give up on my path, on my icebreaker for the second time. Moving ahead in my Toastmasters journey, again, I moved away from it. I started my pathways motivational strategy, and this time it was my second speech, level 1, organize your speech. And I don't know, it's my bad luck or my bad day. Again, yesterday I came to see that yes, the meeting is going online. And the first thought came to my mind, Toastmaster Latif, no, I'm not going to take it online. Because I want to showcase my talent in front of the audience where I can use the podium, I can use vocal variety, hand gestures, eye contact. And this is not what I am aiming for. I want to show up my skills and get a big round of applause from the audience because my first give up, when I gave up first time on my icebreaker, I don't want that to be continued. So, but no, something in me stopped me. Yes, no, you're not doing this again. You're not doing this again. And why I am giving up on it? Why this thought is coming up? Why I'm scared? Why I don't want to go up online? Let me try this time. Let me go on. Yes, let me face, have the courage. As a Toastmaster, we are taught to be courageous. And I'm the Toastmaster of the day who is going to talk about being successful. And if I take back a step, it would be a bad example. I'm not leading by example. So I thought, no, I should take up, and here I am today with you, prepared with my speech, coming on podium online, and overcoming my fear of seeing myself on podium, my audience as my audience, and giving eye contact to me, and seeing myself with my hand gestures, and evaluating myself today. I took up this as a challenge. Yes, I want to overcome my fear of facing my audience online. I said, no, let me come up on stage today and give the speech. And I hope I will do justice to my speech today. To conclude, it is very easy to give up. It is very easy to give up when and sit back in your comfort zone, consoling yourself with n number of excuses just to sustain your ego. No, but I this time I thought, no, I'm not doing this. But remember, when you give up, you are limiting yourself from your full potential of what you can in developing yourself. Giving up is okay as far as you are ready to take up that second chance in your life, in your endeavor of moving ahead. Opportunity keeps knocking up your door. It's up to you to decide whether to be on this side of the door or on the other side of the door. Never lose hope or look down for yourself, and look forward for opportunities. Seek help from your mentors when you think or when you have given up for the first time. Seek help from your mentors and see what went wrong. And I'm sure you have n number of people around you to help you succeed in your endeavor, whatever it is in your life. Look forward for the opportunities and mentors, people around you who are ready to help, and seek out. Don't feel ashamed in seeking out for help. Give up this time, but never give up again. Thank you, and over to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Vikram Joshi, for bringing up your speech to the theme of the day, being successful. And yes, we learned a few tips from you on how to bring yourself from being unsuccessful, bringing out yourself from that fear and chasing your dreams and stepping forward in life. Can I please request our IT moderator to stop spotlighting me, because I'm feeling very shy on looking at myself on the screen. Thank you so much to IT moderator. Now moving on with the agenda of the day. Yes, we have our second speaker, DTM Pramukh Bose, but I would like to invite Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, who would be evaluating Toastmaster DTM Pramukh Bose on his second speech. Please put your hands together in inviting Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, our second evaluator for today. Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, who is our timer today also.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. I was missed the connectivity, so I got. Oh, I'm back.
Yes, I'll be the timer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So many rules you are making.
No, only for this speech. Only for this speech.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So today, DTM Pramukh is embarking his dynamic leadership path and level 1 project 2. Yes, he's embarking dynamic leadership level 1 project 2. The project is evaluation and feedback is a first speech. So the purpose of this speech is to practice, apply feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. The purpose of this speech is a member to present a speech and receive feedback from evaluator. So the speech title, DTM Pramukh Bose, and the speech title is An Orphanage. An Orphanage, DTM Pramukh Bose. Timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, the speech evaluator for our second speaker. May I please, can you put your hands together for DTM Pramukh, sir, our speaker number 2. DTM Pramukh Bose, your speech title is An Orphanage, and over to you. Thank you.
Yeah. Before I start the speech, let me share you something. It's like a practice speech. For area contest is on 8th of March. This is the speech I'm going to deliver, actually. So I want each and everyone to give me critical suggestions. I don't want any, okay, all the evaluator, Toastmaster Kondal will have a comprehensive evaluation, but other members here who attend, all are senior members, to send me through WhatsApp, because after chat, I may forget later. The suggestions for improvement. The points of suggestions for improvement. Okay. That's a request I have. Now, once again, please invite me, Toastmaster Vikram.
You can pin me. You can pin the timer.
I can see. It's okay. I'm on the this one.
So please put your hands together and let's invite DTM Pramukh Bose for his speech. Over to you, DTM Pramukh Bose, the orphanage.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever given up on your dreams when you faced with challenges? Let me tell you my story. On that day, I was sweating profusely. Even the air conditioner could not comfort me. Failures, those familiar companions since childhood, cast long shadows over my aspirations. I was anxious as my heartbeat increased like a drum roll. Would this be the moment, the breakthrough I had yearned for? On that January crisp morning in 2014, I was in the office of my boss, Mr. David, in Kuwait. It was the appraisal time. Will 5 years of unwavering effort bring me a promotion as a manager? I thought. Mr. David looked at my eyes and said, Pramukh, you want to become a manager? Your communication is horrible and you don't have sufficient educational qualifications. Dear friends, those words crushed my hopes instantly, leaving me heartbroken. Once again, I was going through the bitter taste of failures in my life. As I walked out of Mr. David's office, a flashback of memories passed through my mind. In the corridors of my childhood, I had yearned for my mom's attention, but my elder brother enjoyed her affection. Every new possession, every gesture of love was reserved for him, leaving me grappled with intense pain and despair. Later, during my college days, a heartbreak shattered my world as my girlfriend abandoned me midway through our journey, leaving me heartbroken. My nights became battlegrounds, soaking my pillows with ceaseless tears. With these old sad memories, I flew to India in June 2014 for a vacation where fate reintroduced me to my classmate Ravi. Pramukh, I have a dream. I want to open an orphanage for abandoned children. Ravi That requires substantial funding, man. I reasoned. With a mere 500 Indian rupees, Ravi's determination outshone any fortune. I will begin with this and pursue my dream, he told. 1 month passed. Ravi had managed only 5% of the needed funds. Feeling the weight of discouragement, I suggested, Ravi, perhaps this is time to abandon your dream. No, I will never give up. Failure only fuels my determination, he declared. Dear friends, I returned to Kuwait, but Ravi continued his pursuit with unwavering vigor, approaching his friends, relatives, and acquaintances, going door to door, seeking help. Miraculously, after a year in July 2015, an orphanage did emerge out of that initial 500 Indian rupees. Ravi's unyielding belief transformed the near impossibility into a reality. His relentless spirit stirred something deep within me, inspiring me to rekindle my dreams. Thus began my journey towards an MBA in finance in my mid-40s. Stumbling twice, I refused to relent. Burning the midnight toil and dedicating weekends to studying, I earned my MBA and successfully pursued 2 more qualifications, the CPA and the CMA, the Certified Public Accountant and the Certified Management Accountant. A flicker of hope reignited within me. Dear friends, have you begun chasing your dreams? If not yet, dream it, ink it, and chase it. A few years ago, I joined the Toastmasters club. The table topic sessions were initially nightmares for me, but through years of commitment and dedication, I honed my communication and leadership skills. Dear friends, have you begun chasing your dreams? If not yet, dream it, ink it, and chase it. Now let me come back to my career. My boss, Mr. David, recognized my efforts, promoting me to a manager. Now my eyes are set on the horizon, a dream to become a CFO. There may be initial failures, but the more I fail, the more I try. And one day I will realize that dream. Dear friends, have you ever abandoned your dreams when you failed once, twice, thrice? I have walked the path of failures filled with the frustrations and moments of questioning the worth of chasing my dreams after each setback. But I have learned something from my life experiences I want to share with you today. Commitment turns dreams into desires, and with the dedication, determination, and discipline, we can realize our dreams. Now, I am taking care of my mom, and she loves me a lot. Years ago, my girlfriend had abandoned me. But I have a beautiful, blissful life with my dear wife. So, my dear friends, let's not surrender when we stumble. Let us pursue our dreams with unwavering confidence and passion until we realize them. Let us dream it, ink it, and chase it. Understand?
A big round of applause for DTM Pramukh sir. This was such an inspiring speech for me. At least I could very much relate to it. And it was around the theme of the day. And we see how overlapping the speeches were today. So I would really say this is a memorable meeting for me. When DTM Pramukh sir said that yes, we are successful today with starting of the meeting 281. You see the words of DTM Pramukh also. You know, these are all parallel thoughts coming together and making meeting successful today. Thank you, DTM Pramukh sir. Now, can we check with our timer, Toastmaster Kondalreddy, whether both the speakers have qualified, and then let's vote for the best speaker.
Yes, both are qualified. I think Toastmaster Latif is okay. Yes.
Yeah, 7 minutes, 16 seconds.
Do we need to vote or it's okay? Because I
It's
know
okay.
who is the winner.
No. Mine was only a practice speech. So no need to vote Toastmaster Vikram Joshi.
It's fine. We'll not vote. That's it.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
need.
both we will have both winners. Yes, that's good.
Okay.
Both are successful.
Now, moving ahead, we are moving ahead to our second part of our educational session, which is table topics. And we have a great person today with us, DTM Shiba Pramukh, which will be taking us through the table topic session. So please put your hands together to invite DTM Shiba Pramukh, who will be taking over the table topic session. DTM Shiba Pramukh. I've always seen DTM Shiba as, this is my personal opinion again, very silent person, reserved, with a great thought, and she's the last person coming up to share her thought on whatever the topic is. And when she comes up, yes, she is the best of all. So thank you, and please invite DTM Shiba Pramukh.
Thank you, TM Vikram Joshi. Once again, good evening, all. As you all know, Toastmasters, table topics is introduced to enhance the impromptu speaking skills of its members. Today, as we are celebrating our National Day and Liberation Day, I felt that that reminds us that we are expats. So, some topics I collected for you. It's personalized questions. Let me share the. A second. Can you see my? Yeah. You'll know the timings. 1 minute. At 1 minute, green signal will be shown at 1 minute. 1 minute 30 seconds yellow, and 2 minutes red. Who is the first speaker? Anilji. Anilji, please choose your number. One.
Number 1.
Can you see the topic? One second. How have you blended aspects of your home culture with your host country's customs? How have you blended aspects of your home culture with your host country's customs? DTM Anilkumarji Revankar.
Thank you, Topic Master, for that wonderful topic you have assigned me today on the culture. Ladies and gentlemen, we never forget our root culture from where we come, no matter where we travel in the world, whether it's the South Pole, North Pole, or I may say even the South Pole of the moon. Your culture will never change. However, it is said, when in Rome, be like a Roman. So when you are an expat, you are very well aware that you are in a different place, which is not your hometown. So the best thing what you can do is to blend your culture with that host country's culture. By doing this, what you do, you get mixed up with those people. We don't discriminate yourself from others. We try to amalgamate ourselves with others. In this way, we prosper because we don't see any differentiation. We make new friends. We adopt others' culture. We exchange culture. And in that way, we also build bonds for ourselves and for our country. So I always believe, be to your roots, retain your own culture, but when you are in a different place, in a different area, try to blend with the culture of that place so that you also get homogenized in all the aspects with the people, with the surrounding, with the environment of that particular area. Thank you, and over to the topic master.
Thank you, Anilji. Now, the second speaker.
I'm there. Pramukh.
DTM Pramukh, yeah, he wants to take.
Your number.
I want to take number 8.
1 second. Number 8.
I think you need to
You
go
need to go to the full screen mode first, yes.
Yeah, then now click.
Share a story about connecting across cultural differences. Share a story about connecting across cultural differences. DTM Pramukh boss.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have ample opportunities in our life to share a story about cultural differences. Don't we have? Because we are in out of our country. We are abroad, isn't it? We are in the Middle East, living in a country with slightly different culture. So let me share my own story. The first time I embarked in Kuwait 28 years ago, I was at sea actually to mingle with the culture like Habibi and Tal Habibi, Inshallah. These words were the first, something alien for me. And not only that, the kubus, we everyone had enjoyed that kubus. Even nowadays, also when I see kubus, I feel something like very emotional, because those were the breakfast for the first few days when I came to Kuwait. Then after joining a company like Algani, there are people from different countries, not only from people from Kuwait, but also people from Pakistan, people from Sri Lanka, people from Lebanon, and people from different parts of India as well. I'm a person who come from Kerala, the south part of India, but didn't get much opportunities to mingle with the people belonging to the northern parts of India. People from Mumbai, people from Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan. Those all from different cultures actually learn more about different cultures. But one thing I learned, even though people have different cultures, all have something common, the humanity. The feelings, the emotions are almost same. The excitement, when you fail, when you be feeling rejected, the desperation, when you feel that you are low, how you will sometimes start crying, the tears will flow down from your from your eyes, and the jealous sometimes. These all common feelings, the humans all have almost the same kind of feelings, but even though the cultures are different. So, my dear friend, living among different cultures, understanding different cultures is the best way to grow as a better human being. Over to you, topic master.
Thank you, DTM Pramukh. Who's the next speaker?
I will speak after Susan Abraham.
Yes. One second.
Susan is invisible.
Even the topics are invisible.
Who's ready? Toastmaster Susan, are you ready?
Okay, I'm not good at
Except 1 and 8. Number
4.
4. Describe a cultural difference you have come to appreciate. Describe a cultural difference you have come to appreciate. Toastmaster Susan Abraham.
Thank you, DTM Shiva Pramukh, for this topic. We are in this country, Kuwait, and sure we have met many people of different nationalities, from different religious background, following different cultures. So, I mean, wherever we stay, there is beauty in every culture. And I feel that whatever the difference is, that we take the best out of it and enjoy the togetherness what we have here. Especially in Kuwait, we can see a wide diverse nationalities and diverse the cultures. Especially in our company, there are they say about 50 nationalities of people are working with us. So when we are working together, we never see each other as a different from a different culture or a different nationality or religion. We are all together going toward one goal, maybe our team goal, the company's goal. So it's great working as a team. Wherever we are one team. We keep our culture and respect others. Respect is what we have to give each one of us in our team, in whatever team we are. Thank you. Over to you, team Ready Team Shiba.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan. Now, who's the next speaker? Toastmaster Latte.
As promised.
Your number, please.
3.
Sorry?
Number 3.
3. What surprising things have you learned about your host country's culture? What surprising things have you learned about your host country's culture? Toastmaster Latif Mansoorari.
Over here, host means which one? I am from or in Kuwait?
Host means Kuwait.
Host means in Kuwait.
Okay. Host country means Kuwait.
Thank you, Topic Master. Over here, when I arrived, only thing which matters me most was how to make my life a better of what I have come from, how to improve the lifestyle or how to improve the living standard from which I have been living so many years. I found surprisingly effective, especially in Kuwait, because everyone somehow supported me to move ahead. Whenever I fall down, I found everyone over here, especially the locals over here, because they somehow they have paved that pathway which showed us how to be, I should not say cautious, but how to respect the rules. Like, for example, in Pakistan, we don't respect traffic lights. Traffic law is nothing for us. We just give policemen 50, 60 rupees and that will be enough for us. There will be overcrowded on streets without any timings. I loved the way the drainage system is over here. I loved how the gas are delivered with protections and all. So in terms of liking the host culture, it showed me the way how to live our life more easily, more effectively. And even if I go to Pakistan, I might take some standards of living from here. For example, the gas cylinders, which are very innovative. We don't have it. We get it from gas pipelines, or the water sewerage, if there is anything which I can improve over there. So these are the things which will help. And I feel I love this from this host country over here in Kuwait. Thank you. Over to you, Topic Master.
Thank you, Mr. Latif. Thank you so much. Now, who's ready to speak? Okay.
Everybody spoke. Vikram sir. Yes.
I think Toastmaster Kondal Reddy,
Okay. Sorry.
because we are not able to see him.
Kodal sir, you have to switch on your camera. Yeah, you have to be there, no?
Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, are you ready?
Just a minute, I will change. Let I keep it a background timer, but somebody monitor time. No problem.
I will monitor.
Give me whichever topic you
Numbers
like.
1, 8, 4, and 3.
As per
not there.
topic master's choice.
Number 2.
As per topic
Yeah,
master
number
choice.
2.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Number 2. How have you recreated elements of your native culture in your expat life? How you recreated elements of your native culture in your expat life? Toastmaster Kondal Reddy.
Thank you, topic master, Toastmaster. Thank you, topic master, Toastmaster Shiva Pramad, for giving such a wonderful topic. Wherever you go, you carry your culture. That's in Telugu. It says, "ఏ దేశమేగిన ఎందుకాలిడిన పొగడరా నీ జాతి నిండు గౌరవము నిలుపరా నీ జాతి higher level." So that means when you going wherever, please make sure that in any diversified culture you are emerging, please make a unique, that your culture is much higher than what your hobbies or what your discipline is makes them to adapt. People likes to travel to every place where the possibilities are there. When they goes there, it will surprising that, oh, wearing of this and looking of like this and making the dasha. So it's all looks different, but when you respect that others culture, others wearing, others looks, so your looks also will likes them. So that's the way. Please carry all your habits and culture and celebration events. Be happy of your moments, and to forward to that for next generation, that is more important, that I was doing that. So whenever the possibilities are getting, I am giving my children to learn this. We have one famous festival, what we call Flowers Festival, which we'll use to every yearly one time we will make it. So that I am carrying all those culture and religious and the activities what our community is making. So with that, I am carrying my culture and developing to my next generation to obey that. When you have that enjoyment and happiness, being as yourself, so you always will be excel. Over to topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kondal Reddy. And now it's time for Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, I think.
Yes, tabletop master. I was trying to hide myself, but you caught me.
1, 8, 4, 3, and 2 are not there.
Okay, I will go with 9.
9. 1 second, 1 second. How has living abroad changed your perspective? How has living abroad changed your perspective? Toastmaster Bikram Joshi.
Thank you, Table Topic Master DTM Shiva. How has living abroad changed my perspective? I am in Kuwait for 15 years now. On March 9th, it will be 15 years. I was so happy that I got up in my campus, selected for Kuwait, and that happy moment continued when the day I landed. The day I landed was Prophet Muhammad's birthday. I feel it is very auspicious being in a country, Islamic country, arriving on a very special day, Prophet Muhammad's birthday. So I said, I'm so lucky. I felt very lucky being on such an auspicious day. And yes, my journey from day one when I had come to Kuwait and today 15 years has changed my perspective. Actually, I would say it has broadened my perspective because it's not only because of being in Kuwait, but yes, as time flows, I was a bachelor, a single person that time when the day I had landed to Kuwait, and today I'm married, parent of 2 siblings, and I have my second home here. Toastmasters is my second home, which has added a lot of more perspective to my being what I was 15 years back. And being in Kuwait, yes, I got access to multicultural, multi-religious culture, wherein I have learned more religiously, spiritually, and even meeting people from different nationalities has brought change in my perception. Has broadened my perception, and it's a basket full of different colors of fruits, or I would say the flowers the culture from different nations has brought in. And it is always for good. When you meet new people around you from different cultures, it broadens your perspective, the change of the way they think, look at life. And I'm thankful to God for bringing me to this stage of life where I had access to different cultures of world. And Kuwait is like a mini continent for me, where I see people from different walks of life, from different countries. And thank you, and over to the Table Topic Master, DTM Shiva.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bikram Joshi. Now the table topic session is ending. Toastmaster Latif or Toastmaster Control, all the speakers are qualified or not? All the speakers are
Yes,
qualified?
DTM Anil, DTM Pramukh, Susan, Toastmaster Latif, Toastmaster Vikram is qualified.
Okay, please
And
voting for the best speaker.
Myself and
Now, thank you all the speakers. You all spoke from your heart. You shared your expert experiences. Thank you so much. It was so nice to hear from all of you. Thank you so much. And over to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Bikram Joshi.
Thank you, DTM Shiva. A big round of applause for DTM Shiva. You came up with a very good topics with the theme around what's going on in the country, the National Day. And it was a great opportunity for all of us to share our experiences of being an expat in the country. Thank you for that. And moving forward, yes, I would not take much of time because we'll be short of time if I go more with the theme of the day. But yes, still we'll go with the theme of the day. Can we all of us one by one share what it takes to being successful? I'll go with the book. What the book says of tips of being successful will be shared by me. But apart from that, what is a special tip you would help us in giving that makes us successful? So as per the book says, yes, for being successful, there are a number of tips saying set clear and specific goals, develop a plan, discipline and focus, yes, continuously learn and adapt to the situations in which you are, believe in yourself, surround yourself with positive people, and stay persistent. This is what when you Google, you get these tips. for successful. But no, here today we want to share, each one of you share one of your personal tip or experience for success. Can we start up with DTM Anil Kumar sir first, please?
No problem. Always ready.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Vikram Joshi ji, for giving that opportunity to speak once again on the success and the failure. Success and failure are two sides of the balance. Center is the fulcrum. Now, what is there in the fulcrum is the action, call for action, and risks involved. So these two parts form the fulcrum of this balance. On one side, you have failure, one side success. I would like to quote at this stage one of the incident or a stage where I was in the year 2014, to be precise. I was standing on the stage or about to stand on the stage as a successful contestant of area contest, going to participate at a division contest. And with a matter of few minutes, I received the information from the chief judge saying, I'm sorry, you cannot participate in this contest. Now that took me to a totally different environment, I would say the mood or my mindset. I did not know how to react. I looked at my area director, and at the time, they were not called directors, they were called governors. And he came to me with a very sorry face. He's saying, yes, it's true, there is a problem. I cannot do anything about it. So I said, but why? I am here to participate, not for show. And I have got my complete set of people from the club who have come there to cheer me up. He said, no, I cannot do anything. So I walked up to the chief judge and asked him, what's the matter? He told me some story. This is the rules. I said, okay. He said, you can participate, but after participation, we'll have to disqualify. I said, that's not possible. If the speech is a winning speech, no chief judge can disqualify it because you should have a very strong grounds for it. In which case I said, it's better, I will not participate. It's fine, you go ahead. Now that was a turning point for a very successful contestant facing a situation wherein he was having a glimpse of a failure when he was actually a successful person. I gave it a thought for some time. I said, there's absolutely no point in creating a chaos because that would disturb the complete setup of the contest. Rather, I just took a sit, calmly thought over it. How can I turn this failure into success again? So that is the time I took a decision. The very reason for which I was not allowed to participate as a contestant, I said, I will do a very deep study with this to such an extent that a time will come when the whole District 20 will look towards me as a point of resource for information. That is the reason I went so much deep in Toastmasters, and today I can proudly say I am one of them. I will not say only, one of the resource center for any contest related queries. So that was a turning point. So this is always we say, success means different things to different people. But what is common with all accomplishment is the need to take action and even some risks. Over to you.
Thank you, DTM Anil Kumar sir, for sharing your success story. And I have got a note from the timer on the time. So I will continue with our feedback from our members once we move on further. Let us move on to the third part of our educational session, the evaluation. So please put your hands together to welcome our general evaluator today, Toastmaster Latif. Toastmaster Latif, I see you surprised and shocked. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
please.
is no doubt you have to be surprised because when I saw the Udalys report, I feel ashamed actually. Anyhow, let us launch first the topic table topic sessions polling. Then I will start my session.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me, Toastmaster of the Day. I'll just keep it for 30 seconds. So please vote for the best table topic speaker. Four, three, two, one, done. I'm ending the poll. Okay. Okay. So once again, thank you very much and welcome each and every member who has made it to this room from their comfort zone, yes. And unfortunately, we could not meet in person. But now when I see the time, the weather, I feel it was noteworthy that we did not went for a physical meeting. Because after all that hustle of rainy day, arriving to the hall, and if we find none of them except maybe 3 members who already initially said yes on the poll, would be a big disappointment. So let's move ahead and invite our first evaluator who is going to give feedback on our Toastmaster Vikram Joshi's speech. DTM Pramod Bose, over to you.
There are many excuses to give up, but there are many doors of opportunities in front of you. Don't give up. Embrace the opportunities and be successful in your life. What a profound message today Toastmaster Vikram Joshi delivered through his amazing speech, his own life experiences, his ups and downs and twists and turns in Toastmasters journey. Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, I must say that you have made an awesome connection with the audience through his dynamic opening, because you had demonstrated how a speaker prepare himself drafting well, then practice well and come forward to deliver a speech with anxious, whoever it is, even the 1-year Toastmaster or the first beginner or the 15-year experienced Toastmaster will have that fear of failure, how he could deliver. Amazing. Let me highlight the important things which I liked in your speech, the positive aspects. The entire speech was based on your own life experiences in Toastmasters. When you speak from your heart, based on your life experiences, it creates authenticity, it creates authority, and it helps you to create a personal bond with the audience. And you have done that exceptionally well in that aspect. The second thing I liked in your speech is a message. Like at the initial, my initial part of my evaluation, I had told you that there was many messages. Don't give up. It is easier to give up. Move out of your comfort zone. Those old messages landed perfectly well with me, and I hope that it would have landed perfectly well with everyone here. Beautiful take-home messages. Then your body language was amazing, even though you were sitting and delivering. It was amazing within the limit of the virtual podium. You maximized your hand gestures, your facial expressions. Amazing. And let me tell you some areas for improvement, which I hope you can apply to elevate your speech to the next level. There were many opportunities to display emotions and to have audience suggestions and take them through your boat of journey in your speeches. For example, when you said that you became blank in your icebreaker speech, show that emotion. I became blank. Then you told the tears started flowing down. Tears started flowing down from my cheeks. I felt that you are having a pleasing, facial expression. That's not right, because it was a sad experience. So I feel that he could have improved that area. The second thing I wanted, like you told, you wanted to have a physical meeting because you can enhance your body language, your interaction with the audience, your facial expression, your hand gestures, movement on the podium. You could have, I felt, you could have stand and deliver the speech. That would have enhanced the quality of your speech. Overall, it was a fantastic speech based on the personal story. Try to improve your emotions and do the speech by standing and delivering. You can do wonders. Over to you, the general evaluator.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Pramukh Bose. Now, let me invite Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, who is going to evaluate. He's feeling cold from now only. Okay, I will be timing your speech. Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, evaluating DTM Pramukh's speech.
Discipline, good habits. Habits, consistency. Consistency is growth. Ladies and gentlemen, today, DTM Pramukh Bose embarking is path Dynamic Leadership Project 1, Level 1, Project 2. So he has a dream and is chasing the dream. But in a way of his own story, how he's chased it. He had a dream and seeing of his friend of Ravi is giving 500 rupee note and he's blended his spirit and he achieved MBA finance and is a certified accountant. Is all his celebration of achieving his dreams and chasing his dreams. And we all feel that being as a human being and how he's being done as a step by step is as celebration moment. So this I want to see from Toastmaster Pramukh Bose to celebrate. So we all to feel that at his achievements in a celebration moment. When it comes to the second, this is frustration. Yes. My boss David did not give my promotion. So, and my brother is always higher than me to achieving this. So he has to move frustration when he's having the apostrophe, when he's feeling his girlfriend is went away from him. These are my expressions I want to see from DTM Pramukh. The frustration he has to show the audience how when we have the struggles or failing in the things. So other than this, his celebrations was quite louder, but expression was little weak. Frustration was more coming in the slow voice, but feelings was. Overall, DTM Pramukh Bose, you were used the podium 100%, the way of movements while going in the speak event by event. This was high likes your most on that. So overall, I need some frustration and I need some celebration, all of us. So this is, you can have a dream and chase it and achieve it. Over to general level.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kondal Reddy, for providing speech of DTM Pramukh's feedback. DTM Pramukh, you requested for a feedback. You want it personally or you wanted to have it on the Zoom?
I think personally, it's okay. Personally.
Okay. So everyone will be giving you the feedback as you requested personally, and good luck for the area contest.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hereby invite the grammarian of today, DTM Anil Kumarji Revankar. Please share what you find.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Latif, for welcoming me once again on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to congratulate each and every member present for this meeting today. I can see a significant increase in the graph of use of wording of the day and the beautiful usage of English language in all. This is something we all strive to achieve in the club, the improvement of each and every member's vocabulary and the use of word of the day as well as the language as a whole. Today, I'm very happy to say the word of the day was used by all the 7 speakers. That is 100 by 100. So that's a great success. This is something very, very interesting and very lovely to see that each and every member has used this word. Noteworthy. Now, I would like to highlight some of the good usage of language which I could catch on. With your permission, never abandon your dreams. This is one of the phrases which we can easily use in any situation. Never abandon your dreams. I really love the way Toastmaster Vikram used the term parent of 2 siblings. That was fantastic. He did not say, I have 2 sons. He used it in such a nice way. Congratulations for that. Parent of 2 siblings. I really loved that thing. Broaden my perspective. Wow. Giving up on it is something you let go. So giving up on it. Leading by an example. This is another phrase you can use in your day-to-day life, in your communication. Leading by example. Consoling yourself with a number of excuses. Yeah. In our corporate life, yes, we can use this term. Consoling yourself with a number of excuses. This side of the door or other side of the door. We can use it in a very humorous way. We always talk about opportunity knocking on the door. But the Toastmaster Vikram has timed it in such a way and phrased it in such a way, you can either be on this side of the door or the other side of the door. Well said. So these are a few things which I could catch up where language is concerned. Overall, it was a very enjoyable day today, considering that word of the day was used by all the members who are present here. So thank you very much with that very brief grammar report. I look forward to have similar reports in future too. Over to General Evaluator, Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you very much, DTM Anil. Similar report means you have to be every time. There is no one who can beat you, no? No one.
My whole idea was that everybody use the word of the day. See, this is something we always look forward.
That was a flop show, but I gave a very difficult word, I know.
So everybody was successful today. So the theme was also achieved.
100%. Agree. Let me float the vote for the best evaluator and the grammarian, and then we can move on with the role holders. Okay, so I think I have all the votes. Should not go beyond this. Better. Okay, so now it's time for our counter report, which surprised me a lot. Now, this report, what AI has generated, because I wanted to learn the experience of it, so I did not went till now, actually. I went till the evaluation ended. Sorry, table topic ended. So till the table topic, we are there. General evaluation is not there. Be ready. Surprises and surprises. Okay, so here it is. Actually, it is saying how much a speaker has spoken. So Toastmaster of the day has spoken this much, like almost 36% of the meeting. Pramukh Bose has spoken for 23%, and so on. Let's move on to each and every speaker as the AI has generated. So according to AI, 3% of my speech was all about pauses. I used 16 R's, 5 ums, 4 like, 2 you know, 1 R, 1 oh, 1 okay. And it says timeline also. So for sure, it will be there if I have said it or no. That is what it is. Then it goes to the, okay, Suzanne Abraham, it captures as event chair. 24 oh, 2 you know, 1 Our grammarian, 1 oh and 1 you know. DTM Shiba has 17 UH, 4 and 1 okay. By the way, DTM Shiva, you were very emotional, and I think you used many times when you were expressing yourself, or I think you were, when you were saying it, you were remembering those moments when you were at the district level. So that time you had many, and that is what I think this artificial intelligence does not know what is emotional intelligence. So just forgive him for this. Toastmaster Vikram has 38, 4 you know, 3 like, 1 okay, and 1 Pretty good, because 36% more than everyone you have spoken. DTM Pramukh also has his speech also. So it just for a notification, has 53 R. Mainly, I think it will be on the start of when he was giving his presidential address. 4 like, 3 okay, and 3 you know. Kondal Reddy ji, 4 and 1 like. I think like is everybody likes it. Okay, and then again it's two reports. 4 3. Maybe you logged in and you that time I think it is. So it captured 2 times. 4 3 you and 1 okay. So this is the report. It is interesting actually. I really liked it because it has many things which.
Okay is for like a timing report, all these things. Like it is also maybe taking.
Yeah. No, even I see this when it says repetition of words. Wherever you go. Okay. Thank you, topic master. Thank you, topic master. Maybe 2 times, yeah, for going and something like that.
It was nice try.
Yeah,
Good.
and then it says I has been used almost around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times by Toastmaster Kondal Reddy when he started a sentence. Started with I. So interesting. Okay, so that is my counter report. I believe this time I have given some match to DTM Anil.
Use this. We need a training session how to use this.
Pardon, Kondalji. Sorry, my internet is.
How to use this tool? We need a training.
It's very simple, but the report is horrible. Okay, so let me invite our Hawk Master who will test our listening skills. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, TM Latif Mansoor Ali. I'll quickly ask the questions and the answers should come in seconds. Which meeting number is this meeting for Bhavan's Toastmasters Club?
281.
In the start, TM Vikram Joshi introduced one of the members as pillar stone of Bhavan's Toastmasters Club?
Latif,
Latif.
What did DTM Sheba, what was the description of DTM Sheba, how she saw success or where she found was her success? What was the story?
Toastmaster.
In
Toastmasters being
Toastmasters.
in district
While joining
competition.
Toastmasters.
School experience.
what was the speech title of DTM Pramukh Bose?
Orphan.
Orphanage.
Which was the day when TM Vikram Joshi landed in Kuwait? It was a special day.
Prophet Muhammad's birthday.
Who was DTM Pramukh's friend that he referred to in his story?
Ravi.
There was a particular phrase DTM Pramukh Bose repeated about 3 to 4 times. What was that phrase?
Chase
Dream
it.
it and chase it.
Ink it.
Dream it, ink it,
Ink it, chase it.
chase it. What was the turning point for DTM Anil Kumar Revanka when he told his story, and what was that incident that he felt that he started actually going through the contest rules and the whole, what was that incident that
Area contest.
motivated? What happened? What was that incident that happened? Yes. He was disqualified. Opportunity is knocking at your door. Who mentioned it?
Toastmaster
Toastmaster?
Vikram.
Last one. What did I mention as the 4 aspects of communication?
Listening.
Important.
Talking.
No. What are the 4 aspects of communication?
I think only Udly recorded it well.
The first, to speak, to listen, to understand, and to execute. So this is the execution part. And thank you for listening. And all the speakers were great. And let us all. And thank you for this great meeting. Over to you, the General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Susan, for conducting such a beautiful session. I believe, I'm not sure, but due to rain, there is some internet connectivity which is troubling at least my area. Correct? I'm okay? Everybody can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes. And
Okay.
I see because of the network issues, Toastmaster Susan is invisible now.
Yeah, no, not because of network.
No, I'm just kidding.
She's not at her desk now.
I thought network issues disappeared. Then where will we search her? Very hard to find on this network.
Okay. So let me give my evaluation, which will be very brief because let us finish on time. Physical meetings are always appreciated, but it is along with that, it is heartbreaking when we don't see members coming it, because to conduct a hybrid meeting itself, not a physical meeting, conduct a hybrid meeting to have given both the members who are out of Kuwait and in Kuwait, or sometimes at work in Kuwait cannot attend, equal opportunity to be present in the meeting with their family. Some having they are traveling abroad. But I sincerely appreciate our leaders, our senior member who just made this meeting 281 a successful. I will not term as if we had 10 members, 15 members, this would be an amazing meeting. You know, it was going through almost 2 weeks. I was trying to get members on board, but if they don't show up, it is their responsibility. It is their lack of learning, or maybe their lack of one meeting less in their experience of growing ahead. But I remember Toastmaster Susan Abraham in our, this is a confession actually, Toastmaster Susan Abraham saying in our core meetings every now and then that we have to bring something different to get our members on board for the meeting. But still, I don't have any particular idea how different we can make it to have members on board, because Toastmaster is all about learning. So you have to be given time, at least your time. And then we can see, if we see maybe 10, 15 members coming on a physical meeting, we can make things happen or in a way where they need it. They need it. What change they want, what appreciation, what they want. But I don't see any personal message also. Yeah, Latif, these meetings are very boring nowadays. Nobody sends this message, or nobody says that, how about having it this way? So if you have any idea, please bring it to it and we will make sure that this happens. Thank you very much, Topic Master, for encouraging us, revisiting our thoughts about the host culture, how, what not we have got from this beautiful country called Kuwait. Living in has developed something better, if not me personally, but everyone in this frame might have uplift their lifestyle from what they were before and what they are today. So it has bring something different, and this country has this efforts to us. Last but not the least, evaluations. Each and every evaluator was noteworthy. They give the speeches according to the demand. I hereby, with all the gratitude, say thanks to Vikram Joshi, because if had you drop out, might have made us very weak on the agenda. So minimum 2 speakers makes us happy, makes us joy, make us more energetic to attend the meeting. I, as a VP Education, will try to bring more members, but I need all of your support. If you have any ideas, bring it to the desk. We will discuss. We will make sure that next meeting is on the 9th of March. Let's have it a huge number, or maybe 8th of March will be the area contest. So let's see what happens then. Okay, thank you very much. And I hereby give control back to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Latif, for giving that insightful message as a General Evaluator. But actually, see, we are speaking among ourselves. This message has to be put across to our members who have not attended. So I guess you just pin a message as a general evaluator for this meeting, that this is what you have seen in the meeting, in the group, so that it should be in encouraging way, so that they are encouraged. So let's talk good about today's meeting in the group, so that they will miss it. They will feel that pinch of that, oh, why did I miss it? So thank you so much for that good evaluation. And moving forward, yes, I would like to invite our president for the award ceremony. And before that, just I need DTM Pramukh sir, and yeah, before DTM Pramukh sir, DTM Shiba ma'am, to give your tips on how to be successful. Can you unmute yourself, please? Yes.
To achieve success, prioritize your goals while avoiding thoughts or actions against others. Diligently work towards your objectives and consistently offer assistance to others whenever possible. Success will inevitably follow you. That's all. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, DTM Shiva. I think in one word, You have to be passionate. That's all what you mean to say. Be passionate and success is yours. Now with this, I would like to hand over the podium to our President DTM Pramukh Bose to carry on the award ceremony and the voting for the best role player. So DTM Pramukh Bose, just share.
Yeah, voting for the best role player is yours responsibility. Please, please do that and hand over to me. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. So may I please request our IT moderator, our general evaluator, Toastmaster Latif, to raise the voting poll for the best role player. Yeah, meanwhile, the poll is being raised. DTM Pramukh, can you share some tips of success you see which our members can follow in their life to reach the pinnacle you have reached as given in your speech today?
No. It's not that I reached the pinnacle. Some areas I could improve. That's the only thing. Nobody is reaching pinnacle because human abilities are, staying there, and we are only reached maybe here because potential is too much for each and everyone. To realize one's potentials, one's self-worth is the first and most important step of becoming successful. And it is better to discuss with the people whom you believe the most, the people who are, you feel that they are your well-wishers. Speak to them, and they will help you to realize your potential, and they may help you to, find out the ways to enhance your potential and being successful. That's what I want to tell you. Over to you.
Thank you, DTM Pramukh Bose. Yes, actually, this is one of the most important tip on getting successful. People say intelligent person, it's intelligence what makes you successful. No, there is more to it. It's emotional intelligence. When you get emotional intelligence will help you to be successful in life. And maybe in one other sessions, we'll talk about that. And now I think IT moderator, have you raised the poll for the voting? Best role player?
On its way.
Yeah, sure.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, launch. Have I missed anyone? No.
I think you missed the table topic master.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Again.
I hope nobody votes for Udly, okay?
Then you will become the best role player in that case.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Meanwhile, let me start telling you something. Yes. Because of the time limit, I told that okay, my speech evaluation each one can send it later to my personal window. But if anyone really wanted to, use this podium and give me some suggestions, the floor is open. We can have 5 minutes.
Okay, so just 1 second. Let me stop the YouTube so that